Salutations everybody, it is Maddie here, and today we're getting into a emotional, moving story that highlights how meaningful video games are, especially to those who struggle. We're going to be talking about Wes, who is a very strong 12-year-old young man whose family was recently told that his cancer has metastasized and doctors have recommended stopping treatment. Now, before we get into this story, if you're just watching really quickly, I want to get one thing out there immediately because this is more important to me than anything, is that there is currently a fundraiser going on GoFundMe for Wes's family because they had to pay for traveling and living expenses, bringing Wes to and from the doctor in New York City. So if you're going to do anything with this video, just share that link and help them hit their goal. Now we're going to get into the story and how exactly Bethesda made a young man's dream come true. So the following information comes from InsideEdition.com. That'll be linked in the description down below if you'd also like to share this story with people. We weren't expecting it, Wes's mom, Krista Pack, told InsideEdition.com. We went up there for scans and his labs ended up being off. It showed that the cancer had spread throughout his body. Pack of Newport News, Virginia, said she had to break the news to Wes and it was heart-wrenching. It's so unfair that he's fought for 7.5 years just to reach this outcome, Pack said. We tell him everything. When we told him, he was absolutely devastated. A few days later, when the news set in, Wes broke down crying at an MRI scan saying, "I just realized I'm not going to be able to play Fallout 76. Pack said the 12-year-old had pre-ordered the Power Armor edition of the new Fallout 76, but it won't be released until November. It's not guaranteed that Wes will make it that long. Pack decided to tell a friend who reached out to a gaming company, and within a week, they brought the game to Wes's home and surprised him with an entire day of play. He also received the first prototype of the Power Armor helmet that will be included in the new release. He couldn't keep the game due to it not being released yet, but the fact that he was able to play it was extremely special to him. He was just completely zoned in on the game. He was very into it, Pack said. He was speechless. We didn't tell him anything about it. He couldn't believe we pulled it off and he actually got to do it. Pack says they're now just focusing on doing what Wes enjoys. We want to make sure whatever time he has left, we are spending it doing what he wants, Pack says. I want to send my prayers, best wishes, and love to Wes's family. They're going through an extremely tough time, and I hope this video, sharing their story, promoting the GoFundMe, does them some justice, eases the pain a little bit more. But I also want to show the pictures of Wes getting the Power Armor Edition, getting the game. I really think it'll put a smile on your face onto how happy he clearly is. So here we can see him receiving his Power Armor helmet. Our man Todd Howard had actually signed it, which is so cool. And then we can see Wes wearing it here, which, I mean, this Power Armor helmet looks awesome and I'm so happy for him. But this picture here, right here, it's Matt Grandstaff and Wes. This kid is so strong. I mean, he looks so happy, so satisfied, despite all that's gone on in his life, that he's able to play Fallout 76. I mean, it's just, the picture says so much. It's so hard to put in the words how it moved me to tears when I saw it, because he just looked so happy that he was able to play a game and be a part of a series that he cares so much about, clearly. And then here's the last picture, which is Grandstaff and Wes with his family, which is clearly a moment that will forever be cherished. Now, Bethesda's done this in the past. The most recent example was in Nuka World. They memorialized a diehard Fallout fan's brother who had passed away. A story I had also covered, one that was extremely moving. And I really hope that Bethesda gives that similar treatment in-game for Wes. I think it would be incredible if they had just one human NPC and his name was Wes, especially in a game where Bethesda's been very hard on the fact that, hey, we need to make sure no human NPCs, that the one exception is this gigantic, awesome, strong Fallout fan named Wes. I saw a lot of fans calling for it when this story started getting shared around, and I'm right there with them. Please, Bethesda, please, 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 put this very strong young man in the game. But that's pretty much it. I just wanted to really share this story because I found it extremely moving. I think what Bethesda did was very classy. Kudos to them on that. But more than anything, please do consider checking out the GoFundMe page, supporting Wes's family in any way, shape, or form. And that'll do it for me. So I hope you found this story as moving as I did, and I'll catch you in the next video. Stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.